Only when the tenets of our Constitution is preserved from being politically influenced, then we can commit ourselves on those principles that our forefathers have envisaged. Without much ado, for the semblance of normalcy and peace in the region, and for the Kuki-Zo community in particular, a set of governance under the constitutional provisions of Article 239A is a prerequisite political discourse.
Gamle gohu na ding anute at panhula na hihepa. Okay ho, so nang mana ay sa ahepa. Oh, hitsalayan tunin kong tao kita kong tao kay nakatang manipisa. Ang magsuya hihepa. Bebhi na lang ay damo bebhi ay dang suwinin Hepa, nute ho, tingin kahit tao ka pangkay, nute ho, damkay na tingin hepa. Oh, isalay tingin po, isalay.
The Committee on Tribal Unity would like to wish the people of this great nation on her 76th Republic Day celebration 2025. The Kuki-Zo community all over the world cherished a rebirth of a nation from the clutches of tyranny and subjugation of colonialism. May this be a reminder to all kindred tribes of our diverse nation that every one of us, regardless of our religious affiliations, social status, caste, creed, and different political aspirations, has cemented our diverseness and our pluralistic society. We have once again fulfilled our ideals of our preamble, which had been the guiding principle of our constitutional democracy. Our journey towards being the beacon of hope and trust to the world can be best shown when we uphold our democracy, which is devoid of nepotism, when our system of governance is devoid of autocratism, when our leaders on whom we have pledged our mandate becomes accountable and responsive. Only when the tenets of our Constitution is preserved from being politically influenced, then we can commit ourselves on those principles that our forefathers have envisaged. And for the Kuki-Zo community in India, especially in the erstwhile state of Manipur, have endured the test on this set of principles which, despite many challenges, both on political and security aspect, for the past 21 months of relentless religious and ethnic persecution from the majority community in the region. Therefore, the Committee on Tribal Unity, on behalf of our people, would once again reiterate our stand as the citizens of this great nation, Mother India, and that we don't need anyone to test our allegiance to the country, and the nation needs to know that what constitutes being an Indian. Number one is taking an oath of allegiance to armed militia by elected representative of a state being an Indian. Number two is having a chief minister of a state for a particular community being an Indian. Is burning of a tricolor flag being an Indian. Is despising an Indian army being an Indian. Is an attack against an army being an Indian. Is banning Hindi movies or songs being an Indian? Is boycotting Republic Day and Independence Day celebration being an Indian? Lastly, is clamoring for abrogation of merger agreement between the Union government and the then Prince of Kanglei Park being an Indian? The nation should read the fine, thin line between what has transpired for the past 21 months, and all mainstream media platforms must reinvigorate their flow of information from the ground. Therefore, without much ado, for the semblance of normalcy and peace in the region, and for the Kuki-Zo community in particular, a set of governance under the constitutional provision of Article 239A is a prerequisite political discourse. Jai Hind.